Hey everyone! Something interesting is happening in AI video. Again, if you've been paying attention to creative AI tools, you've probably noticed a pattern. Every few months, a new model appears that slightly improves quality, slightly improves motion, slightly improves realism. But every once in a while, a release hints at something bigger. That is exactly the situation surrounding Seedance 2.0. Seedance 2.0 is coming soon, and early signals across the internet are already creating serious curiosity among creators. What makes this particularly notable is not loud marketing or exaggerated promises, but the growing number of discussions, previews, and community reactions appearing across platforms. Higgsfield, widely recognized as one of the fastest-growing Gen AI platforms, has positioned itself with a very specific mission: to become one of the most creator-friendly environments for AI video. And Seedance 2.0 appears to play a central role in that direction. Before anything else, it is important to clarify one key point. Seedance 2.0 specifications are not officially confirmed. What we are seeing is based on public signals, early reports, community observations, and circulating demonstrations. Still, those signals paint a very interesting picture. One of the most talked about expectations is multimodal input mixing. Early information suggests Seedance 2.0 may support combining multiple file types at once: images, video references, audio, and text prompts. Instead of relying on a single prompt, creators could theoretically upload a character image, a motion reference video, background music, and descriptive instructions, allowing the system to interpret everything as one cohesive scene. If accurate, this represents a major shift in how AI video generation behaves. Another highly discussed development is native audiovisual generation. Rather than generating silent visuals that require post-production sound design, Seedance 2.0 is rumored to create audio and video simultaneously. This means movements, environmental sounds, and scene dynamics could be generated together inside a unified workflow. For creators, this could significantly simplify production. Equally intriguing are reports of in-model editing capabilities. Instead of regenerating an entire clip for small adjustments, Seedance 2.0 is expected to allow prompt-based modifications, changing backgrounds, swapping characters, extending scenes, or refining elements through text instructions alone. This type of editing logic dramatically reduces iteration friction. Speed and quality improvements are also central to the discussion. Emerging claims suggest 1080p output with noticeably faster generation compared to previous versions. Higher visual fidelity combined with shorter waiting times directly impacts usability for content creators. Motion synthesis is another key focus. Sources indicate Seedance 2 motion systems may drive smoother, more physically convincing movements, especially within short 5 to 12-second clips. Fluid gestures, stable motion, and complex choreography are frequently mentioned themes. Then there is multi-shot storytelling. Instead of isolated animations, Seedance 2.0 appears designed around generating sequences that feel structurally connected, scenes that transition logically, lighting that adapts contextually, and characters that remain visually coherent, which leads directly to perhaps the most critical expectation: character consistency. Maintaining stable facial features, clothing details, and visual identity across shots has historically been a challenge in AI video. Seedance 2.0 demonstrations strongly imply meaningful progress in this area. For creators working with narrative content, this is not a small improvement. It is foundational. These developments collectively explain why Seedance 2.0 is attracting attention before launch, not as a novelty feature, but as a potential workflow evolution. Community buzz further reinforces this narrative. Across social platforms, discussions increasingly focus on how Seedance 2.0 might reshape creative speed, editing flexibility, and visual reliability. Short-form creators, especially those familiar with CapCut Seedance style workflows, are particularly attentive. Tools that reduce friction and increase iteration speed tend to drive rapid adoption in that ecosystem. Terms like free Seedance and first access are therefore generating additional curiosity. Early access opportunities historically influence creative experimentation and trend formation. When creators gain early exposure to new generation systems, entirely new content styles can emerge. To better understand the anticipation, examining public sources becomes useful. Signals from Higgsfield's Seedance pages, social media teasers, and community discussions provide insight into what is driving the conversation. While none of these guarantee final capabilities, they reveal consistent themes, improved motion, better consistency, more integrated workflows, faster generation, all pointing toward refinement rather than incremental change. It is also important to maintain perspective. AI video technology evolves rapidly, and expectations sometimes exceed launch realities. However, historical patterns show that major improvements often begin with exactly this type of pre-release speculation. Seedance 2.0 sits at the intersection of that cycle: anticipation, curiosity, and growing creator interest. Whether the final release fully matches community expectations remains to be seen, but the direction is unmistakable. AI video is becoming more structured, more controllable, and more practical for real creative use, and platforms like Higgsfield are positioning themselves at the center of that transformation. The most significant shifts in creative technology rarely arrive with noise. They arrive quietly, then redefine expectations. Seedance 2.0 is coming soon, and it is clearly one to watch. If you want to stay ahead of where AI video is heading, subscribe and stay tuned, because this space is moving faster than ever.